It look like I keep up some Jamaican time this morning. You better leave Jamaicans alone. We know how to get the time right. Okay. Yeah, what the hell? My goodness, guys. Can you believe it's Wednesday already? It's hump day already. Oh my god. Where does time go nowadays, though? I'm telling you, I've been joking with you. If you had a Christmas tree up and you were deciding to take it down, you could probably change your mind now because you could leave the Christmas tree before you say, "Oh, that is Christmas again," and you have to put on a gift for Dr. Love. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, time really, but time flies when you're having fun, you know. Oh my God, 1 million in the house. I am so happy. I'm copying the link. I'm gonna drop it in there. I still have one or two little things doing here backstage, but I have to start. I have to let you know that I'm dead serious. But you know something, guys? It is getting easier. It's a racha. You better jump up here and exercise with me. I would like to see you take on the challenge to jump up here with me. Okay? It's a challenge. I'm throwing it out to Dubai. Jump up here with me if you're mad. Oh my goodness, I was going to walk this morning, but because I think it's easier to walk. It's easier to walk because you don't see me too much. But it's also harder to be ready in time. My daughter was mad at me the other day because I think I get a little carried away when I'm walking and I'm talking to you and I'm telling you to help me to watch the time and you are getting so excited and you like working out with me so much that you don't remind me of the time. Or when you remind me of the time, I still have to walk back home, you know? So it does eat up some of my time. So when I'm right here, all I need to do is cool down the generator fast. Oh my goodness, all I need to do is quickly cool down the generator and then I'm good to go. So I think it's a safer bet to stay inside. But what I tell you, I don't know, the only it's a bike you two lie on that camera shine on, but every now and again I just feel like, do I feel like a lunatic, but now I'm calling all the people over 40, calling everybody who is over 40, anybody over 40 and anybody who aspires to be over 40, you must be out here because I have some news for you. Yeah. Oh, listen to me. There was one time in my life when I said to myself, I don't think I want to live beyond 40. And I said, I thank the Lord, I thank the gracious Lord that the Lord was not listening to my supplication. Because, listen, when I was younger, like in my teens, I said to myself, 40 is very old. Yeah. So 40-year-olds, you be gentle with me. When I was a teen, that is how I felt. I felt that 40 was so old. I thought, when in the world would I live to be 40? I just never saw it coming. No, sir. So, and then, when somebody was 40 years old, that person was old as the hills. Unlike, don't like now, in my time, a 40-year-old woman was heading towards 50. But I tell you, she's an old grandma a long time. But things at times have changed so drastically. 40-year-olds, 40 is the new 20, you know. 40 is the new 20. So 40-year-olds, I'm not saying anything to you. I'm not crushing anything. I'm not saying anything terribly either. I am just saying that maybe it is the beginning. It is the little crust. Yeah, so I'm saying anybody who is 40 and anybody who is aspiring to be over 40 needs to get up with a jump up here because I'm telling you, time is moving by really very quickly. And in no time, you're going to be right where Mikey is And you're going to be looking around and you're going to be saying, "Oh my God, where did time go? Just the other day." Yeah, that's how it is. And you know what I'm thinking? I am thinking that the bucket lists that we have, we better get them out. And I'm telling you, as night follows day, start to do the things that we want to do. Start to do the things that we want to do, because if it's not now, freaking when? 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 If you don't do it now, when? So for anybody who is aspiring to jump out of to jump out of a plane, listen to me. I'm not saying anybody to jump out of no plane, because between you and me, this is one thing I would never do. Are you kidding me? No, sir. No, 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 no. I am not going to jump out of no plane. No, sir. Because I'm thinking, I don't know. In my mind, I feel that it's a deer. That's a deer to the universe. I mean, I am in my right mind. Everything is fine with me. And I am going to put myself in a parachute and jump out of a plane. And it's not like I'm in a dangerous situation and they want to crash land or anything like that. No, I am not jumping out of no plane. So that's not going to be on my bucket list. No, maybe the two-piece. Maybe the two-piece. Yes, sir. To flaunt myself across the stage. But no, not jumping out of no plane. No, my grandmother said, "Coward man keeps on bone." I am not jumping out of any plane. No. But I'm thinking for anybody who has those dreams. I mean, I see some people wait until they're 90 to get it done. But the point I want to make here is that time is fleeting, the moments are passing. I'm telling you, you have to capture it and you have to do the things that you wanted to do, because don't wait around and things just pass you by. It's the truth. So you know, I said I wanted to get this weight off of me, and it has been making me think, like, why exactly do you want to get the weight off of you, Mikey? And I realized that it's not just for my health reasons. I think I've also realized that I'm making the turn. I'm making the turn. I'm nowhere anywhere close to 40. I don't I don't know when I can't remember when I was 40. And the next 40 I'll get to is definitely 140. So I don't know when it was to be 40, but what I'm trying to say is there was a time when I was 40. And there was a time when I was 40, and there was a time when I was 40, and I wondered, I didn't even want to see what life would have been beyond 40. That is how obnoxious I was. But now I thank God with all of my heart that He didn't hear my foolishness. He did not succumb to my nonsense, so that He has allowed me to get to nearly 40 more years beyond the 40. Oh, yes. So, what I tell you, I am praising the Lord with all of my heart. I am praising the Lord with all of my heart. And sometimes when I jump up here in the morning, it's praise and worship too, because I'm telling you, a dog of my age is no pup. And I still think I have a little spring in my step. I don't care what you think. I still think I have a little spring. I am moving to the beat. Oh my goodness. God has been so gracious. So is little praise up in here too. Issa Racha, I thank you so much for coming out. Call the people, man. Issa Racha, you have influence. If you tell the people to come on out here to be with Mikey Laughs, they will come. They love you. Everybody loves Daddy Vic. Come on now. Share the live stream out. Share it to the whole Dubai. Share it to the whole Philippines. Let the whole population come on out, because Mikey Laughs is going to jump up for a few minutes. Oh, Jesus. All right. I still didn't get those dumbbells, guys. I still didn't get the dumbbells. I still did not get the dumbbells. I still did not get the dumbbells. Maybe I should put on a jacket this morning to give you some color, because I don't like to be in just black. You know, once upon a time I used to be really black, used to be my favorite. But suddenly, no. I don't want the black, just black alone sometimes. No, granted, if you're looking for the slimming effect, we run to the black. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. So, it's a right to call the people. Call the people. I'm not turning on that, I'm not turning on that, I'm not turning on that camera until you call people. It's a Roger. I am calling upon you to call your people. Call your people. Let them come on out to the Mike Love show. And if you're there and you think you want to jump with me, I am strongly suggesting that you start to warm up because I am warming up in the back. I am in the restroom close by, but I am shaking my middle as I speak. Because when I come there, I want you to know that I have already shaken up some of me and I am getting toasty. I am getting toasty. Yeah, I will be right there, but I'm shaking my middle. You know, I told you how I have to, well, most mornings when I get up, I prime my face. Because when I'm done, I mean, it gives me a little better appearance for you. And when I'm done, all I'm going to do is allow my face to air dry. And then I'm going to, my daughter gave me one of these things that you just spray on the face and it, like it hardens the makeup. You know, it kind of sets the makeup. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do. So I prime my face before I come. So guys, I got up a little late this morning, I'm going to tell you the truth. But because I slept, so I've had such a bad night, night before. Yeah, I woke up at maybe 3 o'clock. I couldn't go back to sleep. No, I went to bed at 1. I went to bed after 1. And then I woke up, first I'm talking to you and I'm putting so much of that thing on top of this, I forgot. So, didn't sleep so well. So last night, I got some melatonin last night. I got the melatonin, but I still woke up at 1. I woke up at 1 and I get so silly now. When I wake up, I always want to check. You know, sometimes social media is going to drive people crazy. When I wake up that time, now, I still want to take up my computer to see what's going on. But you know, I did a good turn. I had Roro on my playlist, Roro's playlist, and I realized that my computer was not plugged in, so I would have left him all night, and then my computer would have died on him. But I caught it, plugged my computer in, and so I was able to keep that rolling. So that back out. But you know what I did, guys? You know how I fell back to sleep? You know, I got out Teresa Velfoy. I got Teresa Velfoy out. I don't know if I've talked to you about Teresa Velfoy before, but Teresa Velfoy she's a motivational speaker. She's a Christian. She's a coach. If you have not subscribed to her, I always say, you know, I support anybody that is doing a good job. So I subscribe to her. Is she going to come back to subscribe to me? Highly unlikely. But like I said, I find her content very valuable. I was listening to her playlist last night when I couldn't go back to sleep. She has a playlist or a series of affirmations, and she invites you to say them with her. And you know, I was there saying it with her. I am confident. I am organized. I am in the best shape of my life. Money is not a problem with me. I will never experience lack. You know, little things like those. And I was saying them with her. And you know something, guys, before I knew it, I must have fallen asleep again because the next thing I knew, it was a couple of minutes past 6 o'clock. And I was just turning on my bed. So yeah, I listened to Terry. Terry put me back to sleep. So thank you so much, Terry, for thank you very much for the job that you do. It's just amazing how the people who, you know, did these like live shows, and you know, they charge quite a hefty amount of money for people to come to the shows. Well, over the pandemic, Lots of people, I mean, had lost, I would say, lost money because those tickets couldn't be sold because nobody could get out in the crowd. I think that's when I saw her getting a lot visible on YouTube. And she has a whole bunch of followers there on YouTube. So you can check out our channel, guys. You know, you can check out our channel. I mean, you can check her out. Call the people, call me a girl Lala. Calling naturally curly mama. Come on out, because you don't know I like to have you around. Well, Raquel, she might be having her own live stream. I don't know what single soul might be doing. I saw Tarjik put something yesterday and I need to get there. I didn't get there yet. Guys are coming now. I tell you what, I said, because I'm coming. Like I said, I have to do some things because when I get carried away with you, I'm getting ready to be late. And I can't be late for my job, you know. I take everything that I do seriously like that. So I'm not gonna stay here jumping up and down and then late for work. It's not gonna happen. So I tell you, I prime my face and I prime my face a little bit. Yes, I prime my face a little bit. It's less work to do. Less work to get myself ready. Alright, so I'm coming now. Are you warm? Were you warming up a little bit? Oh my goodness, and the chatting school, I need to get my I need to get my screen glasses. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm Filipino Raquel. Ooh, baby. I'm right here. I am going to let the camera slide. See there? Woo, showgirl is here. It's so good to see all of you. It's so no, I don't want the bed. I don't want the bed. I said every time I said to myself, what a good thing is still making the bed. She's still making the bed, guys. She's making the bed. Remember I told you over the COVID period when I got so depressed. I wasn't even caring too much about tidying the place. But no, man, making the bed, still making the bed. Oh yeah, still making the bed. The bed is still made. So every once in a while, when I don't want the bed to show, but if the thing slips a little bit, yeah, I don't have to fall apart and die because the bed is made. Yeah, but I just want to see me and the space. Yeah, it's just me and the space this morning. Me and the space. Me and the space. Yeah. All right. So, have you all made a note in your gratitude journal? That reminds me, I've not made a note in my gratitude journal yet. So, remember what I tell you now. I have a gratitude journal because gratitude is the hub of my life. Yeah. All of my blessings, I think, come about as a result of my being really grateful. I'm grateful to God. So as soon as I wake up in the mornings, I have this little book next to my bed. It's my gratitude journal. So come on now, over 40. Everybody who's over 40, everybody in the world, I think, should have a gratitude journal as long as you're sensible. You have a gratitude journal. Though it doesn't have to say thankful, beautiful, grateful, and blessed. It could be just a composition book. But I'm going to make a note. I did not make a note yesterday morning. What date is today? The 4th. I didn't make a 2 days. Oh my goodness. Okay, then April 4. I'm thankful for life. Right. I'm thankful for my YouTube family. I'm really thankful for you guys. You know something? When the pandemic struck and I became so lonely, and I felt like a fish out of water, I started a YouTube channel, and I'm telling you, I got over 1,000 people to follow me. Yes. And lots of them have become people that I talk to on the telephone. So it's like, I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for the platform. And I'm thankful, I'm really so thankful that I've begun to fall into routine. Because I'm telling you, routine has been the hardest thing for me. I'm going to tell you how I started to read The Greatest Salesman again by Og Mandino or some such thing. And it had some scroll. It has some scrolls. Scroll. This a scroll and that scroll and that scroll. But you have to read a scroll. Now a scroll here, a scroll there. And I'm telling you, I started to read that book, and I had to put it down. I can't remember to read the scrolls. I just can't. Well, I just no. I remember when I was growing up, I used to think that you never had to be organized. I could just be me. I am Leo, and that's how we are. We just do things, and perish your thought. Life gets so much better when you're organized. I'm telling you, you do so many things. My son told me one time, Mommy, if you always made a plan, you'd realize that there's more than 24 hours in a day. I said that boy is always teaching me these things. Yeah, so to fall into routine and do something on a routine basis, it's just a struggle for me. Yeah, but calling everybody who's over 40 because let me tell you what's happening here now. It feels like it's the midlife crisis. Because the more I think about it, I've never worn a two-piece bathing suit. So why don't you get it until you're almost 100 to wear it? Eh? What's all that? What's the most of midlife crisis? Yeah, but I'm telling you guys, let me tell you something. I spoke to a girlfriend of mine in Jamaica yesterday. I sent the picture to show her how I trimmed my hair, and she showed me hers. Listen to me, I have a lot of hair on mine. She has taken hers all the way off, and she's put on what looks like a little light yellow color in it. But it's amazing. Oh my God. And I said, girl, you're planting ideas in my head. And you know what I said yesterday? I said, I want some lashes. Never wore the lashes before. Mind you, never wore the lashes before. Hey, listen to me. I see this big bad girl jumping up, and sometimes I was going to jump on the scale this morning, I'm thinking that I might have been able to have a good report for you, maybe one or two more, because I'm telling you, guys, this is a lot of too much information upon the screen. But I'm going to not be as graphic as I want to be, but I'm going to tell you what the situation is. When I have the protein shake, and when I go to my bathroom to post a letter, oh my goodness, there are some huge packages. When I tell you, some planks, real huge. Oh my God. I just realized that this is where all of it is packed up in here, So when somebody says, Mikey, you're full of it, there's a grain of truth up in there, yeah. I think that's what it is. Yes, so when I'm telling you, when I go to post a letter, some heavy packages. Oh yeah. That is what the protein shake has been doing for me. The Slim Fast I showed you here. So yesterday I had 2. So I was expecting a movement and a shaking. Yes. So I think maybe tomorrow I'll be able to tell you something. Yeah, so listen to me, guys. It's like my back is acting up a little bit though. It's the devil. Yeah. My back is acting up a little bit. So right now I'm on a little low impact. I'm not doing anything to harass my back too much this morning. It's a little low impact. Yeah. So did I share the yes, I shared the link. So I don't know if anybody who has any high impact movements wants to jump up with me today, but today it's a little low impact. Granted, I think when I get a chance, I'm gonna take my phone and I'm going to go to, gosh, the first time I used to like, oh my, but it just slipped in my head. Oh, make me feel good inside. Ah, I remember. That's the song I want this morning, because I tell you, that song moved me, baby. Yeah. So, oh, jeez, I'm telling you, I'm getting it. It's like I'm having spasms again. But I have to work through it, 2 million in the house. Raquel, I hope you've met Isaracho. You are both from the same ethnic background. Meet and greet. He's amazing, and so are you. So it's 2 amazing people coming together. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to And if I should take the old Calypso one, the second Calypso, that's every woman deserve a good friend. But I don't subscribe to that, you know. No, it's just the music. The music can shake, make me shake and shake and shake. But I don't subscribe to that foolishness. No, I think every good woman deserves more than a friend. Yeah. So I don't subscribe to it, but I will lie to you. The music moves. But I think I'm going to go to and help to watch the time, guys, because I can't stay jumping all morning. But I prep my face already, and I'm not going to mess up my face too much because it's just going to get a little moist, and I'm going to air dry it, and I'm going to put this big bag girl don't look good this morning. I don't like it. It look like some more woman jumping up in here. I'm going to jump on the scale. But it's just something about recording from my laptop. It really does give me size. When I go from my phone, it's not so, I don't know. So sometimes I'm not so encouraged. I don't want to turn on the camera. Yeah, because this look at a big bad girl come back. Oh man. But anyway, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Bad girl. Every time I lift my knee, I know that these bad girls are getting even more afraid. I can't do too much lifting this morning, I'm telling you. Back, back not feel so good, man. But I don't know if I'm gonna set myself back up for therapy because I was going to chiropractor and going to, and it was just taking my money from every day and sitting me for another. So I don't know, maybe I need to go back. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe I need to go back, get an assessment, and But you know what? I don't want them to put me under these things. I don't know if you have had to go to the doctor. They put you on one of these things like a coffin, and then slide you for. I don't know. I can't go under there. You know? No, I can't breathe. Nah. So if they have to do an MRI, and that's how they have to do it, I'm not going back. I'm going to live with this back. I'm not going under it. I went out of there and I felt the breath coming out of me, and they gave me a little thing to say, squeeze if you need help. I squeeze and then pop down the place. No, sir. I said, take me out of here. I cannot stay under no place. And I'm saying the Lord's Prayer. And I'm calling upon the Lord. And I'm saying the Lord's Prayer back, way forward, and center. No, sir, get me out of there. I don't want to stay there at all. I cannot stay in a little thing that I fit up just so. And I'm sorry. So, So if I need to get that kind of examination to figure out where my back is going to stay. I don't think I can bother with it. I'm not going into that little thing. Anybody going to there? That little, I don't know what they call it for the MRI, that little cage. No, sir. I don't like it too much. I don't like it too much at all. I'm not going into there. No. All right, so I think I'm looking for Hey There Sugar Dumpling. At the point of what I am here now, I'm definitely a sugar dumpling. I don't want to be no sugar dumpling, you know. I want to be a nice Johnny cake. I don't want to be no dumpling. Oh, that is a cat wheel. I want to be a neat little Johnny cake. Okay. Hey there, sugar dumpling. Right, and I know the guy now. I know the guy who's like, where is he now? He's the guy who sings it. I don't remember what his King Floyd. Yep. That's the one I like. Oh! Okay, so I can't talk now, guys, because I'm grooving. And Inga STV, I am looking for the hands-free headset in the mail. I will put my description into the description. But anyway, how are Jackie this morning? It's okay. holding this waistline. You can't see it, but I can feel it. I'm giving it a crunch. Woo! Because my back is hurting, I can't jump up too much this morning. So it's a cool and deadly. Woo! You and me. Oh my goodness. This bad girl, you gotta go. I want to get it to the toothpaste for summer. Mm-hmm. You hear you snapping at the fingers, you know, it's an old girl list. Who is snapping fingers these days? But I'm shaking this waistline, but I have to be so gentle this morning because my back is hurting. But with or without it, I need a waistline. Oh, suck it to me, mama. 4 million in the house. Let me see who is here. Jojo Vlogs. Oh my goodness. Shedding homestyle cooking. Oh, Lord have mercy. I thank you. I have to get the hula hoop. 2 seconds on the hula hoop to let you know that the shedding is in the house and Jojo Vlogs. But I think you have met the hula hoop, you know. Yeah, but this is the hula welcome. Welcome to the Mike Lash Show. Okay. And I don't think my back is going to let me go any further this morning. Jesus, help me at the cross. No. I need prayers on a serious note, guys, because I did tell you the story of my falling down the escalator. Did I tell you how I fell down the escalator? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I ended up laughing too, you know. God. I was attending a weekend conference in Nashville, Tennessee. And it was a last minute decision. I had bought the ticket, but I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to go. So I was weighing it back and forth, but of course, when you buy a ticket, you don't want to waste your money. So I said to myself, I didn't have time to pack. I got a little suitcase out. I said, I'm just going to pay for luggage. I dropped as many things as I could think of in the suitcase. Look at this, man. I don't like this morning. Just look. I don't know. I don't like this. I'm going to jump up on this game. I'm going to see. Because I'm the proud defending champion of 7 pounds and I don't want anything to come near it, okay? So I will tell you tomorrow if any of the bad girl come back. No, what I'm telling you. So I had a suitcase and I had my carry-on bag. What did I tell you? It was a weekend conference. It was Friday. It was even Friday night. I was going to arrive there Friday night. There might have been a session Friday night if I had gotten there early, but I would have missed a session because I was going to get here late. Because I was trying to accommodate my Friday, my job, and everything. Right, so, but listen to me. I don't know. The plane, we had a delay, and it was really very late. So I was really tired and hungry. I don't know what happened, baby. But I get to go downstairs I get to baggage claim. I pick my bags, and then to get to where the taxis, whatever else, come to pick you up, I had to take the escalator. And I don't know. I remember thinking, I need to situate myself now because I have the carry-on bag and I have the suitcase. Well, the next thing I know, I was just toppling. I was toppling and rolling and toppling. And the next thing I remember was the blade of the escalator, that final blade. And I remember just lifting my fingers like this. so that my fingers did not go under the blades. Woo! It's like it gives me chills to remember. But I'm gonna lie to you, I got up, and when I got up, I was laughing. It could have been a response of shock, but I think suddenly in my head I said, Mikey, it's a weekend conference for God's sake. Where were you going with a carry-on grip, as we call them in Jamaica? Where were you going with a suitcase and a carry-on bag? Eh? Yes, you had too many things. This is what tripped you. I don't know. Well, maybe that's what Aaron thought too, because I was hoping now that I could live happily ever after. That I would make a lawsuit and tell them that, listen to me, I took the flight and I dropped down the escalator. But no, sir. I talked to every lawyer in the world, and they said I would have to prove that it was the company's fault why I fell. And, well, I just ended up thinking, thank you, Lord, that I'm alive. I mean, I am the $1 million here. I am the $1 billion here. I'm the billionaire, the millionaire, billionaire. I don't know who's that much after billion. So I'm just thankful that I'm alive. And see, I wore a cast on my right leg for a long time because I had sprained it. And everybody says a sprain is more detrimental than when you break a bone, because the sprain doesn't go away. But I had sprained my back too, and I sprained my neck. And every now and again I feel, but I have to push through. I'm pushing through the pain. So remember now, if you're here and you're over 40 or you're aspiring to be over 40, listen to me. This side of life comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of challenges. Yeah. I remember I was telling you how Steve Harvey said, the man, when you're getting up from your couch, you get up in different ways depending on how old you are. Okay, I want to see this get up on the couch, sir. Get up. So this is why I'm jumping up. Oh my God, JoJo Vlogs. I know you probably have met Raquel, but maybe you haven't met Shadeen Homestyle Cooking. Shadeen Homestyle Cooking, I promise you that I would come. Did I come to visit you? Put it quietly in the chat. If I didn't come, put still waiting. I'm still waiting. All right, guys, I have to do one more piece of music because I'm not sweating. So I will get to, all right, I will take the all-night party. That's one is crazy. Whew. Yeah, because I'm talking too much. I'm trying to get away from the shake. And then I'll call it a day. I'll take it down with this one. Ever hear about low impact calypso? Low impact calypso. Low impact calypso. Then guys, I get on my toes now. Right up on my toes, I feel it myself. Yeah. Gosh, I'm telling you. Really having some challenge this morning. Okay. All right, cause listen to me. This is my little motivation here. JoJo Vlogs. Here. This is what I aspire to get into for the summer. Woo! And I'm telling you, see, this can't fit here so yet. No, sir. Woo! But let me tell you, I am asking your permission to dance across the stage, Shadeen. When I jump up into that, I am going to have a reveal. They said the rhythm of fire in there. I want that rhythm in the fire. Fire the rhythm. 4 million house, I thank you. This reminds me of the maypole dance. Then can't stop the jamming now, sir. Low impact calypso this morning. Side to side calypso. Work that body, Mikey. Oh, yes. If you need to get into a bathing suit, work your body. Because it is not impossible. Woo! Shake. Get up with Mikey and shake. All right, guys. It's coming up to be that time. It's coming up to be that time. I might have to do a little broader in the walking this evening. Yeah. But I'm getting ready to cool down. Shadina, thank you for coming. You gotta kick that thing real good to get to. Of course. But, and it's a very cute little piece, I'm telling you. Listen to me, man. I couldn't find a bra to fit me. So I picked up a sports bra. But I'm saying, when I'm at my pool, who can tell me that's not a bathing suit? It's a sports bra. Yeah, and I need to break the tag off of it. Because when I break the tag off of it, it means what? It's sold. It's sold. So say it's mine. I can't bring it back. And I'm not sending it for Jojo. Jojo, I'm going to fit in there. Sail across the stream. I am going to have a reveal. The thought of it makes me laugh. Mark, you know I never put on a two-piece bathing suit yet. No, Mom, I grew up in Pentecostal church. And we never know such thing. Pentecostals don't take too much chance. No, Pentecostal girls kind of foo-foo. Yeah, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, because we kind of grew up a little sheltered, a little more sheltered than necessary, but we hold on to our goods. Our goods that's scattered all over the place. We hold on to our goods. Yeah. All right, guys, listen. See there. So it is this with this. Yeah, I just picked out. It wasn't quite the lime green, but I think it's they go together well. So yeah, I am working. What are you working on? Is there something that you're working on? Is there a project that you're working on? And you have found yourself in your way? Have you found yourself in your own way? You know, I work with students aspiring to get into college, and I listen to them sometimes, and I can feel them being in their own way. Yeah, because before you go to get your financial analysis, you're thinking that you can't pay for it. You know, you gotta go. You have to take the plunge. Yeah. So what is there that is bothering you? You see that Mikey's becoming. She's owning the stage, and she's beginning to think that she's the authority on this matter. Leave me alone. Oh God, I don't have 4 million in the house. I can't tell you how much I thank you. And if you're here and I have not mentioned you, it's because I get very excited and silly when I'm in my element. Okay, so when I'm in my element, you may be there and I'm not saying hello, but hello. But guess what? I have to cool my big body down now. Because when I tell you, when I rev this old engine up, I need to throw some water into the carburetor. Is it carburetor? I don't know. Something. Radiator. Oh, yes, it's the radiator. I got that one right. It is the radiator. So I'm gonna have to throw some water into the radiator so I could get into the to start the process of So only my face is done. I mean, to a point. So all I'm gonna do is air dry the face. I'll go downstairs and I'll get the oatmeal up and running while I'm cooling down, and then the rest is, I gotta go. But I love you. They say portion is such sweet sorrow, but I'll come back. one laugh in the road. All night party. Woo! It's gotta go. I thank you all so much for coming. Gotta go. Gotta go, guys. Come back tomorrow. Tell your friend and come back tomorrow.